Hey there, how's it going this evening? Well, hey there, Danny. Woohoo, let's do this. Don't get so excited. It's probably going to be really boring. That's what I'm famous for, is being boring. I think I'm boring. I play 40-year-old video games. That's kind of boring. Oh, there was an update to the game today. Let's see what it was. Looks like there was a bug in the last fight, and all it did was fix that. Patch notes are funny, the way they worded it. So the patch note says Wardna had a breakthrough warding himself against the madness of the amulet. He can now more easily differentiate between his loyal undead and those pesky adventurers when unleashing his magic. Sounds like he was nuking the wrong creatures. That's funny. All right. I have 1.6 thousand of these ball things. What ball things are we talking about? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Hey there, welcome to the stream. We'll be getting started here in just a second, almost quite literally. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this game right up. There we go. Oh, those things that you can use to do this. So yeah. The oh, what do they call that? Channel points. Channel points. So I'll tell you a secret. I'm not a big Twitch guy. I don't know much about all that stuff. So I don't really know what those do, other than allow you to highlight messages. Of course, since this is my own channel, I'm unlimited here. But that's cool. So anyways, I lost track of how many times we played this now. I think it's been a week and a day maybe, so eight streams of this so far, perhaps. Wizardry, Proving Grounds, the Overlord Remake. One of my favorite games from when I was a kid. I think I was 10 or 11 years old the first time I played Wizardry on the old 1984 black and white Macintosh, and I've been hooked ever since. Played the Nintendo version. Totally slaughtered the PC versions of the game back in '98 when the collection came out. I used to operate one of the earliest Wizardry fan sites on the internet. At the time, there was only 3 sites that I know of. Myself, Snaforu's site, which is still out there, and John Hubbard's site, which is tk421.net. That's still there as well. John and I used to collaborate a lot. So I know quite a bit about the game, but I do not know everything there is to know about this new version. Oh, look at you with the special emote. The Hermit in the Woods emote. I need to make some really cool ones. I need you guys to give me some ideas. Message me some ideas for emotes, what you want to see, and I will do my best to build the icons and get them added into the channel. So last night in the game, we explored all of level 5. Excuse me. And that means tonight we put it to a vote. I said, do you guys want to go straight down to level 9 and start getting cool treasure and grinding there? Or do we want to see everything that the game has to offer? And that's what you guys said you wanted to do. Pardon me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to level 6. And we're going to jump right into that right now. So first things first is let's go ahead and heal everybody up here. We have enough gold. We can afford the fancy in rooms. Thanks to our deadly ring trick. Right? Oh, 1 hit point per stay. Good lord. Alright. My only complaint really about this game is the UI is very sensitive. Like it's like so touchy. I'm like burning more instays than I intend to. You guys need to get together. You know that? You guys miss each other so much. You all need to get together. Sato Cat, I hate to talk business, but I'm curious how late you stayed at work today and what the demeanor of the little lord was when you left. Just for my own satisfaction, I want to know. Undead kobolds here, and regular kobolds too. Yeah, I don't blame you. A little lord. Little lord. I'd like to turn Kyler here into a little lord if we can just gain a few more levels. Wait, who's the little lord? Oh, Danny. Alright, so we got 1 priestess, 2 flies, and a gas dragon. This calls for a Mac attack. You see, Danny, there was an episode of The Sopranos a long time ago where they are discussing another mobster. And one of the guys, just off the cuff, calls him Little Lord F-Pants. We'll say it nicely. And to me, that's the perfect name for this individual. Because he quite literally wears those. God, I don't want to burn another Mac, but I will. Anyways, the FBI is listening to the conversation. And they think it's actually a mob code word for somebody. And they get all worked up over it. Trying to figure out who the little lord is. When it's really nobody special. Alright, so here we go to level 6. First time in level 6 in this playthrough. So, we're going to cast our light spell on Milwa so we can see the hidden doors. And we are going to start right off with a map spell, the Duma Pick spell, so we can see where we're at. So we are right down here at the very bottom. 0 north, 10 to the east. And we are facing east. There's a hallway in front of us, and it looks like a door behind us. Let's check out the hallway. Another hallway this way. Go through this door. So what do we have here? We have small dragons. Dragon puppies, probably. so how do we want to do this? Let's cast a Mahalato on the small dragons. And we'll follow it up with a Lahalato. Yeah. That should take them out, and the rest is easy. Easy, easy. These are Killer Wolves. And that's a really good song by Danzig. And they're hard to hit. Check that out. Right. So, even though I've kind of spoiled it and told you guys that there's not a whole lot to see on these levels, 6, 7, and 8, treasure is a big thing. So, there's always the chance of finding some pretty cool treasure on these levels. So this room is just filled with doors. Let's keep going the same. Let's keep going north. Another hallway. I'm not seeing any hidden doors. So let's refresh our map. Let's kind of see where we're at. What have we covered so far? So we've got the beginning of what looks like a square. All right. And this doorway here, it's almost even with the other one. So I wonder if it's not a loop, if it's not a square. What is this? Strange animals. And a spirit. So we're going to try to dispel this spirit. We're going to try to turn him with our priestly powers. It did not work. Oh no. So we've got a petrified person. Brunellita is petrified. Okay, so these guys aren't playing. These are basilisks, I bet. Medusa lizards. Same thing, I guess. Alright, so we have a petrified person. We're going to work on fixing that. That would be... What spell is that? Dalco. So we need to go ahead and do something about these guys. Alright, that took care of them. They have tentacles on their backside. Sounds like something from an anime that Shadowcat would watch. I think Shadowcat has left us. There we go. We have another chest here. No trap. We found a sword. So let's go ahead though and take care of some things. Brunellita's still petrified. What is going on? Why is my game locked up? I tried to unpetrify Brunelita, and now my game is locked up. I'm stuck. Not good. Hold on, what are we doing? Which item? I don't want to drop any items. There we go. Okay. So, is this spell bugged? It must be, because look at that. I cannot do anything there. That is so strange. Why? Why? Let me try something else. It'll be okay. We're not locked up anymore. Let's give this to Shorty. Let's see if we can, you know, get the game thinking about something else. Short sword +2. Shorty does not have that spell, does she? No. Let's try a different spell. Alright, so we can heal Brunelita. These level 4 spells are not firing off. That is not working. That is so weird. Well, this is infuriating because I should be able to do this to this character. But I'm unable to cast any spells on Brunelita. Why? Why is Wilma unable to cast any spells on Brunelita, but Shorty is able to? This is what happens when you play an early access game, so I'm not complaining. Try it again. Right? I can cast it on somebody else, which I just wasted it. Alright, so we're going to go to town. I hate to do that so soon, but we need to cure this character, or we'll not make any headway on the level. And I hate it that it's due to a bug. But again, this is what you get when you play an alpha release. So I'm not too mad about it. That is very annoying, though. And see, quite honestly, these levels are the kinds of places that get very little testing. Because most of the testing in the game is probably happening on the first level, second level, 9th level, 10th level, right? Not a lot of people are going to take the time to go through level 6 and level 7 and, you know, all of the monsters and things that lurk around those levels. So we may be uncovering oddities here that are, you know, not widely reported. Alright, so let's go fix this. That worked. Well, I hate my life even more now. Why do you say that? They don't have any potions like that here, do they? No. So, yeah, Frodette has a short sword. We're going to give Frodette the short sword +2. Alright, let's fix this up. Alright, so first thing, Shorty has the short sword +2. We're going to give that to Frodette. Just in case Frodette ever needs to do battle. And we're going to fix our party lineup. There we go. Now, let's make some headway now. Hey there, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, just drop it in the chat. Be happy to answer. We are making our way to level 6 in our attempt to map every level on our way down to level 10. Alright, so we got some wolves here, some werewolves. Go ahead and knock these guys out real quick. Oh, I see. I forget that you are a pillar of the community. So down 8 masked men. That's going to be ninjas. We're not playing with these ninjas, guys. They can insta-kill. We're not playing with these guys. That'll take care of that. And onward we go. Kyla receives robes. They're probably just plain old robes, but let's just check and see. They are just plain old robes. Down to floor 6. Here we go. Maybe these Medusa lizards won't glitch out our game this time. So last time we went this way. Cast our spell. Let's cast our light spell. So we can see any hidden doors. And we're going to cast our Doom-a-Pick spell so we can see the map. Last time we went east, looped around to the north. This time let's do the opposite. Let's go west and see if we... Because I feel like it's going to be a loop, right? I feel like it's going to be a square. So we surprised the monsters. These are 6 level 5 mages. So we're going to go ahead and do a Lidocan here. Take these guys out pretty quick before they can fire off a single spell. There we go. Another chest. What's in this one? They think it's armed with blades. We got an armor. Let's see what kind of armor we have. I'm going to give it to Shorty. Leather armor. So just plain old leather armor. Not even going to bother to sell it. We're just going to discard it. Same with the robes. Discard it. Alright. So another room, just like the one to the far east. So I feel like it's going to be very symmetrical, this whole thing here. Yeah, it's looking that way. Let's complete the circuit. Yeah, that's what it is. That's cool, though. Alright, so... Are we gonna... Oh. Okay. So I'm seeing a pattern emerge, right? Oh, look, it's stairs. Okay, there's just stairs going up to level 5. Did we ever find the stairs that went down to level 6? I think we did. Let's see. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. So we know what's in here. We know what's in here. So we're seeing a picture growing here of the map. There's going to be some stuff in the middle. Robed men and leather-clad men. Sounds like the kind of men that Shadowcat would want to meet. I'm not sure which is which. So Shorty's done with that. We've really burned the Mahalatos, it looks like. Thieves and mages. Gas bomb. Okay, that's a new one. Successfully disarmed. Look ahead. The wall is throbbing. So we found our first hidden door. You are totally not vibing. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Suddenly, you see a group of 3 humanoids. One is a barbarian with a sword that glows. One is a sexy female mage, and the third looks like a huge ogre. The barbarian points to the end of the corridor and yells, Ariel, Ukla, this way. And they all run off. This has to be a reference to something. Alright, I've got to check. I've got to check, because I don't recognize it. Thundar the Barbarian. Old cartoon, okay. Thundar. That's funny. Oh look, we have another hidden door here. Let's see, where are we at exactly? Okay. Boom, boom. And another hidden door. And another hidden door. This is going to take us somewhere we've already been. Hey there, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, just drop it in the chat. Keeping our eyes peeled for the vibrating walls that indicate hidden doors. So we have samurais here, 4 samurais. Oh no, major daimyos. This could be troublesome. Let's Leto Can, which is a cool spell, flamethrower spell. Let's see how we do with that. Not too good. Maybe one more. I don't want to burn all these spells here, but I think that should get us real close. Ooh, that was not good at all. It'll be all right. Yeah, these guys are tough. They must have a really high AC. But I've whittled them down so far, I don't really think I want to, you know... Let's see. Let's just do that. Make them a bit easier to hit. That should take care of it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Next time we'll know that. Still, look at that. Still hard to hit. Alright. Got through that. Pretty good experience points off of those guys. So we have another throbbing wall. Where are we at on the map? Okay, so we've come around to the big void in the top. Pretty sure this hallway is going to continue south, right? But, I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Oh, look at that. So it's just like... Oh! Oh, that was a nasty trap. That was good. That was good. Okay, so... I've still got a few of these. Let's give that to Merlin here. We'll give one to Wilma. Then do we have a big cure left? Yeah, we'll give that to Kyler. Maybe one more to Kyler. Okay, I feel confident now. So there's a symmetry to everything in this level. So I'm feeling pretty positive if I go through this door. Maybe there's another trap. But I'm seeing this here. I didn't realize you commented on my video. Oops. Why did you commented on my video? Were tigers. Oh, Kyler's and Wilmer are poisoned. Oh boy, look at that. They really, really took Kyler down fast. Do a big cure on Kyler. We gotta do something about these guys. Let's La Halito them. Ooh, ooh, they hurt. Oh wow. Alright, so before we go through here... Yeah, I know. We have a Latumifus potion. We're going to use that on Kyler. Discard the empty bottle. Another Latumifus potion. We're going to use that on Wilma. And we'll discard the empty bottle. Alright, so we also have some healing potions here. Because I want to save my spell points, we're going to kind of burn through these potions. I'm honestly kind of mad now. About the community meeting? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. I don't get involved in all that stuff. I would just stay mad. We're going to see what's in this hidden door. Oh, and look, it is stairs down to level 7, which we're not going to use right now. Alright, so I'm like 90% sure that's going to be... Who's... Oh, Brunelita was sick too. Okay, I'm sorry. Pretty sure that that is going to be another pit. In fact, don't quote me on this, but I think from my memory of playing this game years ago, I think it's another pit. I don't know anything about it until a schedule was posted about games. Oh, I see. So they scheduled you for something without consulting you first. That really sucks. Well, just don't show. That'll teach them. A stunner. Wilma receives a mace. Let's see if it's a cool +1 mace. Let's give it to Shorty. Identify. Anointed. Just a regular old mace. Alright, so that seems to be this top little room here. Is this going to take us out on the other side? I believe it is. It is. Okay. Another hidden door here. Takes us... Okay. So we're seeing patterns here. This whole level seems super symmetrical. Oh boy, look at this. This is not good. This probably calls for a Magneto, I think. I'd like to keep that in my back pocket for situations just like that. Another door? Okay. So, what? Right, let's see. Looks like more of the same. Saddle Cat gives the Hermit Woods emote. Let's go ahead and let's just see if there's anything else down this way. Opening, we've been through here. Been through there. Not been through here. I really want to just not show. I don't blame you. So if somebody scheduled me for something and didn't bother to notify me, and the only way I find out about it is by watching a video, I don't know that I'd show up. Just gonna be honest about that. I'd make that noise and not show up. Fredette found a helm. Brunelita found a staff. Now let's see what these things are, right? A helm. Just a regular helm. We're going to toss it because it's taking up space. Brunelita found a staff. Give it to Shorty. Staff +2. Doesn't do me much good, but we'll sell that. That's it for this room? Guess so. Alright. Alright, so now we're back to... I missed a door somewhere, right? No, I did not. Okay. So, let's go back this way and we'll check these little areas that we missed. Alright, we're back in some uncharted areas here. 2 K9s, I think we can take them. It's about time that we start thinking about maybe going back to town. We got 3 people that need to level up. And some of these are, 2 of them are magic users, which means there might be new spells that will help us out. So it's time to think about it. It's alright. So Danny agrees. Alright, so we'll stop the exploration here and we'll run back to town. Let's see, so we want to go here, here, and follow this hall to the elevator. That wasn't too bad. I hope there are new spells. Yeah, me too. And even if there's not new spells, we'll get more spell slots for the spells we already have, which means we won't run out quite as fast. but it's for both the cleric and the mage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so let's level up. So remember, Kyler is trying to become a lord. Got 16 hit points. Wow, that's nice. So to become a lord, let me Google that again, because I always forget. I forget the stats, right? Wizardry, lord stats. Alright, so in this game, to become a lord, he has to have 15 strength, we're good there. 12 intellect, we're good there. Piety 12, we're good there. Vitality 15, we're good there. Agility 14 and luck 15. So we are going to give 14 agility. So next time he levels, we should be able to change him to a lord. That's a new class. Now the downside to that is he goes back to level 1. Right? He keeps his hit points, I believe. But he goes back to level 1. But we can grind him up really quick. We'll just stick him in the back of the party, go to level 4, kill some gas dragons, and he'll be back in no time. So Wilma has learned 3 new spells. Lorto, which is a fantastic spell. That's a blades spell. Imagine summoning phantom blades that attack enemies. Madai and Mabadai. So I think this is a new healing spell and a new harm spell. The Ma usually means AoE, so this might be like a heal the whole party kind of thing. It's been a minute, I have to refresh my memory. Lacanito. So if you thought Macanito was strong, Lacanito is even better. So yeah, really good leveling right there. That's good stuff. All right. I want to sell a few things. Okay. And back we go. And I feel like we'll get the opportunity to use these new spells. I won't worry too much about it. That was a real good level up for Kyler there. He got quite a 16 hit points. Heading back to level 6. All right. Exploding box. Floor 6. And we're going to finish out this floor here. We're almost done with this floor. Mom needs you Saturday. Well, there you go then. They're SOL. Oh no, so Mad Eye heals a party member to full health and cures any conditions. That's a great spell. Mad Eye grievously injures a monster, removing all but 1d8 hit points. So it basically puts them on death's door. Lorto, I love Lorto. Launches blades of light that slice through a group of monsters. Love it. Love it. So we're getting into the fun stuff now. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go this way, and we'll fill in these gaps here. Go down the hall. An empty room. Oh, look at that. A spinner trap. Which way are we facing? We're facing north. Empty rooms galore. I always wish there was just a little more to see. Just a little more. It's level 6 ninjas. So we're not going to play. We're going to go ahead and just take these guys out real quick. I don't like to mess with ninjas. Poison needle. Kyla receives a shield. Alright, let's go check it out. Shield, give to Shorty. Just a small shield, nothing special. Alright, so this is where we were when we retreated last time. So we go back to town. And it looks like just an empty room. Okay. So, what? We'll go back here. This will be the spinner in the center. So let's do our spell. Alright, we'll go this way. Dead End Hall. We have another spinner. I always have to burn the spell so I know what direction I'm facing. A whole bunch of nothing. I think the big Easter egg on this level was the Thundar encounter. That was cool, yeah. You know, we say that was cool, but really by today's standards it was pretty much nothing. But it would have been really fun, I guess, in 1981, right? Where is my Litocan spell? I'm looking right at it, right? Litocan. Where did it go? There it is. Duh. I've heard of the cartoon before. Yeah, so it's one I'm not really that familiar with. I know it exists, but I know nothing about it. So I lost some nerd credit there, right? Maybe now tonight I'll look it up. Just sort of a tongue-in-cheek Easter egg, you know, in the game. Okay, so this way is where we want to go. And then we'll hit this door. I see a hidden door here. We have another hallway with another hidden door. An empty room with a dog. Yeah, my social credit score went down. Well, that dog is like twerking all over the place. So we're going to hit him with a Badile. See if that hurts the dog. See how bad it hurts the dog. There we go. Shorty receives armor. Let's see what we got. Plate mail. That's not bad armor, but not any armor that I need. Another dead-end room. Okay. 6 strange animals. These are going to be Medusa lizards. So we're going to Mahalato these things. Try to knock these out pretty quick before they can petrify anybody. So, the very first night we played this game, I took that stream and put it on YouTube. Just, you know, to try to reach a wider audience. Well, why do they have a tentacle, bro? I don't know, Medusa had snakes, right? Anyways, I put that video on YouTube, and I just got a comment that said waiting for part 2 from somebody. So I guess after I get off, I will upload the next couple streams, because every stream is recorded. I edit out, you know, all the waiting at the beginning and everything. Nobody wants to sit there for 15 minutes. Only reason I do that is to give people a chance to tune in. If they get that alert that I've started. And sometimes I have other stuff to do around the house too. Alright, so we want to go to the end of this hall, go north, and go through the door. What's that? What am I looking at? The door's open. That's so weird. Glitchy. Alright, we've not been through here. No jumpy walls yet, right? So once again, it's Shadowcat's favorite kind of men. Leather-clad men and robed men. I'm about to hear it. What about tattered leather? Because that's all I'm seeing here. Oh, so this guy cast a spell on me to raise my armor class to make me easier to hit. So we'll knock these guys out real quick. So I guess it's about the same either way, right? Okay. Ugh. One masked woman. We have a female ninja. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my fighters attack the back row here. We're going to try... We'll Lahalito the ninja. I know that's an AoE spell, but it's also powerful. Alright, there we go. That worked. It's just a repeat room. Look at that. So this time, Wilma's going to do a lead a can. Try to take these guys out fairly quickly. Alright. So it looks like another, not a whole lot to see. I really think we've, if my memory serves me, we've seen everything this level really has to offer, but we're gonna try to map it nonetheless. Oh, so look, we got a couple things. Wilma's holding on to some stuff here. Give to Shorty. Give to Shorty. Give to Shorty. Okay. Shorty inventory's full. Long sword. Chainmail. Don't need any of it. Now Wilma had one more item, right? I'm going to give that to Shorty. Longsword +1. Okay, we have those already. Now give me something of interest. Let's refresh our map now. Alright, so we have basically this little section to the east and section to the far east. Which way do we want to go? Let's do this. Let's try to knock it out real quick. Friendly level 6 ninjas, they say hey. We say hey. I'm pretty sure that staircase used to be in a different location back in the day. Alright, so I surprised the monsters. We'll do another Lidocan then, and maybe we can take them out in the second round pretty quick. Or not. We're going to throw another one of those on there. I really want, we need to take these out before they do a one-shot on somebody. Alright. We have a long hallway with a door to an empty room. So nothing good to see there. But we're filling in the map. I don't like these guys. We're out of that spell. Oh, Wilma's poison. So let's cure Wilma. We're going to use a potion to do it. Alright, so here we are in the last unexplored section. Oh wow, look here. Yeah. So, how do we want to proceed? This might be a fine time to try a Lorto. Let's Lorto the spirits. You'll get to see this spell. And we're going to do a Modalto on the Medusa lizards, because lizards, historically in fantasy, are weak to ice, and Dalto is an ice spell. So I think the spell effects glitched there a little bit. That should have been way cooler than it was. And we'll Mahalato these spirits. You know, when Wilma leveled, I just realized Wilma leveled up since the first time we were here. I wonder if her Dispel would actually work now. But we've gotten rid of them, so. Another dead-end room. Alright, these guys are hard to hit, and they hit hard. So we're going to take these guys out pretty quick. Let's try this Lorto spell again. Let's see what it can do. And we'll follow it up with one of these. Here it comes. That was a weird effect, but look at this, like a shing. It just... It's pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what that spell effect's all about. But I remember the devs saying that that is still something that they are looking at, are the effects. Alright, so what do we have left to map? Just a little bit further to the east. And how do we get there? Middle door. Okay, I see it. This way. Well, that was a spinner. I'm facing south. We'll tag it. Another spun again. Spell points exhausted. Alright, so this is the direction we want to face, anyways. A room with a door in every spot. And they're all going to be empty. More ninjas. We have one more Lorto, let's use it. And we'll follow it up with a big fire spell. That should take care of them, mostly. So when you get the spells, you know, at later levels, combat gets to be a little more fun because you can really like just wreak havoc on these groups. But you don't want to get too comfortable because there is always, and I stress that, always, you're just one encounter away from being in trouble. So I think that's it, guys. I think that is the level. There might be a couple spots that we didn't touch, like a couple up here, but for the most part, we've got the whole level mapped out. So now we're just going to go home and probably call it a night. And tomorrow, we'll go down to level 7. So what was the highlight of this level? Thundar, which was probably way funnier in 1981. Keep that in mind. Especially when you talk about nerd humor. I'm sure to the nerdy guys that would have played this game in 1981, that would have been absolutely hysterical. To me, it's a mild amusement. Oh no, that was fast. Come on. We have a zombie of some sort on level 4. I think it's cool. I do. I think it's cool too. I'm just making light of it. Because modern audiences wouldn't really tolerate a whole level of nothing but dead ends with one random text-based encounter today. I don't think that'd go over well. And even myself, honestly, I wish, what I'd like to see is maybe just more story elements scattered around, you know, even if they don't really serve any purpose. There we go. All right. So again, that was level 6, and we saw some pretty cool stuff there, but I think this is where we're going to end it for the night. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting, and all of that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, and we will check out level 7, which is a different beast, if my memory serves me correct. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.